Not the owner, but they're good friends, you know, and they got, and it's not the problem of the, you know, cooking is the product definitively, but it's also the technique. Technique is also very important in cooking, you know, we were talking about how we do this, how do we do that. Those are French technique definitively, but everywhere in the world people got technique. Every country in the world, have traditional techniques, and that's what makes me very interested in terms of cooking, is everywhere you go in the world, you find something new to add on your already technique. You know, sometimes it's better, sometimes it doesn't work, but you try to add those techniques and those flavors to your basic cooking, and that's what is. It's a non-ending process of learning cooking. That's what is so. It's my passion. That's why I love cooking, because it's a non-ending process. Bang. We put that on top of it like that. Make sure that we're okay. We be very careful to put that straight. Oh! No, it's okay. I push. Hey. Hop. Wow. I'm missing 3, my goodness. I didn't push, I was not good at pushing. But you see, you come at home and you do something like that, you say, hey, Bruno Menard. All right. That's an easy one. All right, we're going to put the egg. Okay, so I poach my eggs. It's poached. I can use a small spoon definitively to do what I'm going to do. Me, I'm going to use this thing. Normally it's for chocolate, you know, that's to dip the chocolate inside the melted chocolate. You put the inside and chung, 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 you put the truffle into the cacao and whatever. So I'm going to use...
Where you buy that?
On Temple Street. I become Singaporean, so I know the street name now, all that, so that's why. Yeah. All right. And you see, it looks like a bonbon. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to put that here. One. I'm going to take another one. The trick here is to be very careful, because the inside is melting. So if the yolk is breaking up, it doesn't look very, very sexy. And 2. And let's put this one here. 3. All right. You see, start to. Oh, you look better here than on the camera, actually. You're going to see that later. That's what. All right. We're going to open the caviar. Box of caviar is always sealed and closed. Otherwise, it's something from I don't know, contraband. How you say contraband? Caviar, you see, caviar is beautiful here. Yeah. I'm going to put 3 generous small teaspoon of caviar on top of it. One. The contrast of color, you can tell, is really beautiful. All right. I should start by that. Very good. All right. So after we got the 3 asparagus, what you can do here, I don't have that, or you can serve them. All right. Get a big one. You can have that warm or cold, that's okay, it's up to you. Hey, come on. What you do here, sorry, I'm going to put that back here. To make it nice, you can cut them, the bottom, to have the Biseau effect, like that. It's quite nice. You can put a little bit of olive oil, or the oil of your choice, and you try to put that nicely. 1, 2, and 3 here, like this. the small crouton. Okay? So the people always in the restaurant say, oh, what are you doing with that, chef? I will show you what I'm doing with that. I take that with a small pincet. Yannick gonna use that later also. Remember the small tips we took off the top of the asparagus? We're going to use that also with the pincet. Oh my gosh, I need my glasses now. It's absolutely very beautiful. I'm going to use some herbs again for the decoration. So, 1, 2, 3 eggs. With tarragon on top of it. 1. Yannick, as you can tell, is getting ready for his dish right now.
I love to look at you working, you know.
All right. So this is about technique, and that's real technique. You know, we used to do that in Lausier. Again, we had 20 cooks behind the stove for 40 covers to do this kind of thing, because you say, "Wow, my gosh, 20 people in my home, I do that. It's impossible." You know. Okay, a little bit of this salt, pepper on top of it, and the beautiful piment from Espelette.
Oh.
And you see what we're doing here in Singapore. Tell me what you're doing in France.
So my dish will be more simple. Because you took all our times, you know, so thank you. We just have 3 minutes. Peter is like that. So you have to push. So my dish is something turn around, of course, the product and turn around asparagus too. So to make that dish and to make the sauce, so I peel the white asparagus like like Bruno made with the green one. I poached the same things in the salty water, okay? But you have to take care to don't put a lot of salt in, because I will save the water. I think when you make food, you have to think about how you can save the flavors and all the important things. I think the most important things in French cuisine is the sauces. That's the unique thing make the difference between sauce, the French food, and the other cuisine around the world. So I think back about how to make modern sauces, because in the base of French food you have more than 360 different sauces. You have the mother sauces and the daughters, you say? Daughters, daughters
yeah,
sauces.
the base,
you can have, for example, the béarnaise, and you save the béarnaise and you put in tomatoes, you can put in meat and make the name different, but the utilization is different. So I took the water where I poached the white asparagus and reduce it a lot. So that's why you have to take care about the salt. After that, I use some yolk eggs, and I make like a crème anglaise. You do it with your cakes, you know. So your eggs, the water of asparagus, and I cook it like a crème anglaise.
Custard cream, you know that.
Elle est où la petite boîte d'ailleurs?
That's here, that's here.
Merci.
And the tip here also.
I need someone to help me. Are you ready? A woman, sorry.
That's easy to take a woman. I mean, I would do that also. That's an easy one. You take a beautiful woman. Bravo!
Bravo. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So then we will do something. So this is a crème anglaise. You can taste it. It's a little bit acid, you know. And you have all the flavor of asparagus because you save the water. Okay? You like it? No. You sure? I do something else.
Don't say no. Don't say no. Don't say no.
So I put some sauce in the plate like that. And I will need your talent of artist to make the decoration. So we will put some herbs too. The herbs coming from the area of Paris. We put some pepper
From the garden?
from the garden, and you have to put some little around, you know.
I just did that. We do that in Singapore, you know. I just did that on my dish. We do that in Paris, but I do that in Singapore as well.
He's very jealous because I have a nice assistant.
Yes.
Suffit.
The importance here in this dish, you know, one more time, you're going to have almost only the asparagus. You know, the asparagus is the main product, and you're going to, you said decline, you're going to divide from all the, you're going to use the juice, you're going to use the juice in two ways actually, because the juice is going to be the sauce here, and you're going to be the jelly also. So you're going to have a concentration of flavor with this dish.
To make the jelly, so you take also the water with your asparagus. You put the asparagus in a plate the day before using, because the asparagus need to pick in back the flavor of the juice and the seasoning. And I put some gelatin and put that in a little can like that the day before serving. Bon. Tarragon is really a Parisian herb. You know, we use it a lot in chicken preparations and make a very special flavor, and the balance is so important too. One more. I stay all the week if you want to come with us to help us in the kitchen. And then some...
you don't stay all the week, actually. You're leaving on Wednesday, so Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, that's the 3 days you're in La Cantine.
Right.
With me. There are I don't know if there are a few places still. I think we're very, very full. And I know I recognize some of my very good friends and customers here today, and I thank you in advance very much for coming this week, because we're going to have a fantastic menu for lunch, dinners, and because of Yannick. So we're going to have good time cooking together, and I hope we're going to, this good time going to be shared, this feeling into the plate. We'll have the pleasure to enjoy with Yannick cooking. Nice, no?
Not bad. So then after that we serve it with the jelly, and you see inside, so there is around the jelly, and the texture of the asparagus become very special with the here we are. So that is white asparagus from Argenteuil, and made with crème anglaise sauce with herbs on it. You want to taste? Thank you. Bravo.
Thank you. And one more time, you know, those Yannick came here, and for the people who will be able to come in La Cantine, you're going to have the chance to have the book of Yannick about the terroir parisien. He explained everything in French about what is the terroir parisien. So if you buy the book, you come back to see me after I translate. I mean, easy, that's very easy, you know.
I will do it in English soon.
All right, very well. So ladies and gentlemen, do you have any question for Yannick or for me, for the asparagus or for whatever? Do you need anything to know about, and again, cooking, we can talk about cooking forever and for many hours. Cooking is first being around the table with friends, sharing a good time and sharing good food, you know. So the best way to enjoy the food is to come probably during those 3 days. For the people who got a reservation, lucky you are, because we're almost very full. And I hope you will enjoy those things we've done, because we do that with passion. That's our life. And we're going to be happy to welcome you in the canteen Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, correct?
Great.
I saw one hand raising here. No, you don't want to ask any question? No? No? That was a stupid question? Okay. Yes, sir. Did I discover new ingredients? Yes, but I don't remember what. No. When I say, you asked me the question, I should think about that before coming here. But definitively, maybe not ingredients, but flavors, you know. I enjoy very much the Peranakan flavors, you know. There are several great restaurants here in Singapore where they show those tradition of Peranakan flavors and cuisine. And I'm very interested. I love quiz. We were talking about kuo pai tea before, and you see, before coming here, I was not able to speak those, say those words like that, you know. And I really love that, you know. And I have a friend at Sunrise who gave me the phone number. I never did it because I had no time to have a master lady who doing kueh, apparently top-notch level of doing kuehs. And I would be very interested to meet this lady to know how we do that. The pandan leaf. Pandan leaf. I love that. I love the pandan flavor. You know, that's something really, not only for the color, but the flavor. I think it's something very unique. It's not gaman style, it's not it's pandan style. You know, this is Singapore pandan style, you know. So pandan leaf, if you want one flavor I love from Singapore, I think it's very typical and unique here in Singapore, and that's really something I love, absolutely. But there are so many things, you know, to discover. I have a friend, she's a blogger here, and she said there is a tour here in Singapore where you can go from one restaurant to another to discover the local flavors, and that's something I will do also soon, because I'm very interested. There are many things I don't know because I'm working a lot for the moment in the restaurant, and I don't have a lot of time to spend to go to all those restaurants here, but definitely love to go to do this Peranakan tour to new flavors, and to have a good time and to be even more part of the Singaporean community. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming today. I think you 45 minutes, and they're going to kick us out. Thank you for coming. It's outside, beautiful day, 40 degrees more. You could be at Tanjung Beach Club doing Pandan style.